The Fountain, Day 218, Troubled. I have felt troubled for the last week or so. I can't exactly tell you why, but it's been a nagging feeling that I have to face every day. All the pressures of regular life combined with the extra pressures of our crazy government right now, it's troubling. I find myself constantly asking God for peace and guidance. This morning has been full of trouble. Then I came across this scripture. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Trust also in me. In my Father's house there are many rooms, and if it were not so, I would have told you. I'm going there to prepare a place for you, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I'm going. John 14, verses 1 through 4. When my day started today, I heard a strange water sound coming from my water heater closet. I knew we had a problem. Let me tell you a secret. The first thing I did was leave the room, sit down, and focus my heart on the King. I prayed and waited until all the negative feelings were gone from my heart. I asked for wisdom, and then about half an hour later, I began making calls and figuring things out. When the plumber came by and announced we needed to replace our tank, I went to the piano and began to worship. I'm dead serious. I poured my heart out at the keys and praised God for his faithfulness. I praised God for his faithfulness. I have to be honest with all of you. I have been honest with all of you about our family's continued struggle to get back on our feet. So most of you know this was a hard way to start the day. Yet I surrendered completely in worship. And then I heard a noise and realized we were receiving some much needed rain. And I looked outside, only to discover a rainbow. A rainbow! How beautiful is that? God's promise shone like a prize from heaven and reminded me, yet again, that he is present. Oh, how I love him. How could I not? He is so loving and kind. Troubles come and troubles go. It's how we treat them that matters. Do we allow them to take us over, or do we command them into submission? I have taken authority over my emotions. I have taken authority over every menacing demon attempting to sabotage our family. I'm not letting anything keep me down. God is faithful. He's just as faithful today during this challenge as he was yesterday. He'll be faithful tomorrow. He also provides. He has already, and I'm so humbled and grateful. Scripture says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid." John 14:27.